I'm selling nearly all of my altcoins for meme coins, and here is why. Over the past few months now, since I would say the bull market quote unquote began, right? Since we had that first run up, I was considering, betting on most gaming coins, betting on AI coins, betting on DeFi. I thought the cycle would go the same as most other cycles, but this time truly is different. I just wanted to put this into perspective, right? Murad, if you haven't followed him right now, follow him. He made this post, and this should put it into perspective for you visually. Meme coins are about 40 billion. Altcoin unlocks this cycle, meaning VCs, which are about to dump on your ass, is about 155 billion. And altcoins in general is 850 billion. So meme coins, even though they feel like they're so big right now, you're seeing 100x's, 50x's, 1000x's everywhere, they are absolutely tiny. And I'm going to show you why they grow as well. The reason why most of these ones grow is because of movement-based narratives. If you don't know what a movement-based narrative is, you should study things like PPP and PVP. This is actually written by Meow, who is the founder of Jupiter. If you don't know what Jupiter is the largest exchange right now on Solana, right? It allows you to do DCAs, limit orders, etc. On Solana, and you can see it's currently valued at 1.8 billion. So you should probably listen to this guy, right? Now, he goes through two different types of people. Murad also spoke about this too if you follow him. This is PPP mindset versus the PVP mindset. You see, most people in good, strong meme coin projects or even in big projects focus on working together. Whereas when you're on pump fund or I would say $10 million market caps, you're basically competing with each other for who can be the exit liquidity. But when you find long-lasting projects that do last and people work together, you can end up seeing gains like this. For example, right, if you have a look at SPX, you'll see there was 3 times, and I actually call this court building. So 3 times SPX went down over 90%. Right? So imagine losing 95% of your money, and all that's left is a community. So all that's left is for you to sit there, maybe get a little bit upset in Telegram, which is okay, and ask and say, guys, why is the price going down? What's going on? Communicate with each other. And over time, it builds that cult-like mindset. Over time, people come in and they'll say, no, take on this PPP mindset, or some people call it PVE. Let's start working together. Let's grow, right? And cultivate something. Cultivate culture, which is why people shorten it down to what it says, cult. And over time, what you see is that expands, and you can see gains like this. In fact, literally, after 3 multiple dips, SPX went on a rally of over 2,755% in the space of a few days. Right? Each of these candles represents 1 day. That is the difference, in my opinion, behind a cult meme coin and an altcoin. Altcoins don't do this type of thing because they're mostly driven by utility purposes, or they're mostly driven by fake promises and a roadmap, right? I'll give you an example. If you look at most projects which launched, I would even say some of the biggest projects out here, right? You take Gala Games, for example. These projects launch super highly speculative, and then they struggle to keep up with the promises and go down like 90%. You can even see here, if you go from all-time high to the low, 98%. Now, yes, you could consider this the ability to build a cult. I do agree. But in altcoins, it takes cycles. You can see over here, this was from 2022, 23, 24. Whereas with meme coins, to gather a culture, which I don't think many people are speaking about on YouTube right now, these cycles are mini cycles. This is what I call mini meme coin cycles. So you have your mini bull market, everybody makes a lot of money. You have distribution where the early people sell. Then you have the cult-like people reaccumulating and descending. And sometimes people, these guys even buy back in, right? That sends it for another rally. Then you have another redistribution, and then you have mass awareness of the cult, and we go again, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we see another distribution, reaccumulation, and then we go for listing, for example. At this stage of the meme coin life cycle, you're looking at exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, etc. So that's the reason why I decided to start moving my portfolio, because I'm thinking, okay, do I want to be the exit liquidity for $155 billion of unlocks? Not really. Right? If I need to, let's say Gala breaks out, right? And I do like Gala. I do think it will be a good trade for sure. Let's say Gala breaks out from here. I can just put a trade on. I can just go on my Bybit account, right? I could just put a trade on 20x leverage, 10x leverage or whatever, and take that 250% gain. I don't need to sit in a big spot bag, for example. But meme coins, you can't really leverage good meme coins right now. You have to get in on spot. So if I'm looking at my large spot holdings, I'm thinking, why do I even need these? They haven't done nothing for months. In the space of Gala going up by 250%, going down to zero again, 250% going down to zero again, meme coins have done wonders, tens of thousands of X's. Now, to this day, I've only really been betting small amounts on meme coins. And you guys have seen how much we've made. We've made millions of dollars literally on this channel live, betting small amounts and looking at it grow. Now I'm thinking, okay, now it's time to get big spot bags, 50K, 100K, even like 200K plus entries into meme coins. Because if you look at even the biggest meme, let's say Dogecoin, and I think personally Doge is dead, right? Elon Musk can't really support the narrative much more. Maybe it goes to $1, right? Maybe Doge goes to $1, right? Does a 10x, right? Some of these memes are going to compete with Dogecoin, believe me. Because Doge, yes, it has a cult-like mindset. You could consider Doge a cult. However, I don't think it is the cultiest meme out there. I think there's plenty of other bigger cult memes out there, right? If you look at Apu, which Apu is at 260 million right now, to reach Dogecoin at this level, which any coin can, you're talking a 65x. If you look at all-time high from right now, you're talking a 334x. So when I'm talking about, okay, 200 grand entries, you're talking life-changing money, right? 200 grand, 200. I don't know why it's not showing up like that, but we'll do it on a calculator. In fact, you guys can let me know in the comments. 200K times, let's say 300, talking 60 million. That's the type of investment risk returns I want to make. I don't really mind if during that time I have to go through even 95% pullbacks, because I understand, okay, it's about the culture. And now after like 200 mil market cap, 95% pullbacks are very unlikely. Talk about maybe 40, 50%. It's the same amount of risk that I'm taking on an altcoin. But my reward is a potential 300x. Now, obviously, this is comparing it to Dogecoin, which is like the ultimate example. But you get my point, right? Same thing for Nero. Nero's at like 829 million. You can really make some filthy gains on this. Even like, if you talk about the bigger market caps, PopCap, Brett, SHIB. But what about the smaller ones? In my opinion, I think $10 million market cap and above for decent size entry bags is the best thing for my personal strategy. That's what I'm going to be looking for. If I'm moving my Gala bag, or if I'm moving my Nakamoto Gains bag, or any type of investment along those lines, I'm going to be looking for them $10 million ones and getting those 50K entry positions, etc. Well, I'll give you an example for TCAT. You can see TCAT's currently had one. And this didn't even go down as low as SPX. It went down 89%. SPX went down 90-something percent after going up over 7,000% over here. Right, so it did like a 700x times your money to all-time high. A lot of people made life-changing money, changed their fucking lives forever. Then we went down 89%. Then we went up again 300% in a few days. And now we're back down to where we're at, basically retesting support over here. So technically, looking, it's a very, very good risk to reward right now for larger investment. And it's sat at $11.8 million market cap. So it's sat in perfect position to accumulate large bags, large holdings. Because again, if you look at Tika, even if it gets to the level of, let's even say Apu, for example, Apu's at a $200 million market cap. Right, or even I think, how much is Turbo right now? Turbo's at 53 million. So you're talking massive risk to rewards at these $10 million market cap levels. And remember, SPX was $10 million market cap a month and a half ago. Now It's 740 million from a fucking presentation. Do you know why this pumped, guys? It's because of the awareness of the movement. You see, these types of things, PPP, PVP, it takes a while for people to understand and understand the vision and really truly get it. Sometimes you have to go and get wrecked a few times, and then they come back and then they get it, and then they stay with that type of mindset. Okay, so I wanted this video to inspire you on, why I'm swapping my altcoins for meme coins. If the data doesn't show it yourself, look at the largest gainers. The largest gainers in the market are all meme coins. Yes, you have your AI. Yes, you have your gaming. But again, in my opinion, I could just leverage trade those. Why do I need to hold a big spot back? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you're trading your altcoins for meme coins, if you're looking for more culty type meme coins, and what you guys think about the next biggest cool meme coins. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.